We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dahl will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that Blake Snell gets the start for San Diego in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Daniel Murphy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now. Brian Dozier, his career numbers against this pitcher, just 3 for 14. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Josh Naylor. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now at the plate, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Blackmon is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
David Dahl comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. David Dahl becomes out number 2 this inning. Ian Desmond is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Blake Snell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Now the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Hampson camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Digging in, Dom Nunez, who drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kyle Freeland is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon is under it. 1 away. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result.
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. Pitch outside, the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Daniel Murphy will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This for Machado down at 3rd. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the new inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Blake Snell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. But the Padres add one thanks to... Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Charlie Blackmon is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. David Dahl is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready now, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bradley moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Jairo Diaz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in now for San Diego, Gary Sheffield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Behind on that one, now behind. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
Brian Dozier will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit out to short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Josh Naylor. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 2nd home run early in the year as the Padres have now opened up a 5-0 lead. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Through 5 1/2, it's Standing in, Dom Nunez will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Raimel Tapia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood and water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story becomes out number 2 this inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner on first with 2 away. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Nolan Arenado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Tapia on second. Murphy on at first with 2 down. And he's going to add to the total, 14. Brian Shaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 6.
Number 29.
He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. Dahl is there and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Padres. Number 12, Roberto Alomar.
Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kirby Yates.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. David Dahl to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was churning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Sheffield is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1. The pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far, and he's going to make it there barely as he's into second base with a double.
Catcher number 3.
Into the box, Dom Nunez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tony Gwynn.
Number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Desmond has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
The left fielder, number 10, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sheffield. Liner in there for a base hit. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there, base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
At the plate now, Josh Naylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up, the ball.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw will be to first for the 2nd out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Sam Hilliard will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
batter.
So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready with the 0-1. Push to the right side. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a. Jake McGee enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Francisco Mejia will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding in, Kirby Yates.
Number 39. Kirby Yates.
Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. So here now is Jackie Bradley. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Lifted the other way to left center. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order. They're on top 7-1.
Leading off for the Rockies.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. David Dahl is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon.